Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's check out Stikers 1945-3 running on Nintendo Switch. Here's some confusing here's some confusing a confusing numbering system. 1945. Oh wait, did we not pick the right one? No, we didn't. Here, let's pick this one. Let's pick the right game. 1945, and then 3 in Roman numerals. Oh, hey, this one's translated. Oh, goodness. 1999, Psikyo. I don't think I played this one in the arcades. Well, maybe. I might have. Unfortunately, these Psikyo games, I mean, between 1, 2, and 3, and plus, I really can't tell the difference between either of them. They're all fun in that, you know, Aero Fighters kind of way. But I've never called the series like you know, the best example of a top-down shooter. You know, fairly competent shooters, certainly. Providing just the right amount of challenge, you know, and degrees of difficulty. Here I am dying on the first level. Oh, yes, the tiny Psikyo bullets. And that weird mono sound. Or mono sounding sound. Yeah, this definitely seems to run at a higher frame rate than Samurai Aces 3. But you know, the Samurai Aces 3 wasn't running at a low frame rate; it was running at the original frame rate. But this one just seems like a higher frame rate than that game in comparison. You know. All these nice, cool animations. I do like the Psikyo games. I just wouldn't put them in the same class as like a classic Konami development team or Treasure. But they are fun. I mean, I would certainly drop quite a few quarters in this game. Okay. Simple wallpaper, good for me. So sound settings, like that. It's a little high, but maybe folks out there like that. Again, we have our dip switches, our manual. It's so weird. It's the Arcade Archives interface. It's just not an Arcade Archives. It's not part of the Arcade Archives series. Oh, boy, what the hell am I thinking? I think I was a little checked out there for a minute. Nice. It's actually a really good pattern. Just enough there to really get you if you're not paying attention. Yeah, this feels more enjoyable than Single Oasis 3, just because the frame rate's higher. So Single Oasis 3, you know, was that mix of 3D and 2D, which was, again, very, very popular for that time. It's funny to think now that, you know, if you're making a modern game, you're not necessarily beholden to making a 3D, you know, a game purely in 3D. Whereas this era of gaming, or certainly in the early 2000s, it's like a lot of designers felt pressure on having some 3D in their games. This era too, but you know, I mean, now you can make a purely 2D game and you know, people won't bat an eye. They're like, oh, that's cool. Versus, oh, that looks too old, I don't want to play that. Maybe that's just how I personally feel. I don't know. I don't think it's as big a deal anymore. Although most games are made with 3D tooling because it's you know, much easier to build and animate. Modern engines are built to render 3D. What the hell am I doing? Oh god, I'm terrible at this game. But again, I feel the difficulty's just right. And that's what Psikyo was always really good at. You know, and then later on, really cranking up the difficulty to challenge you, make sure to get that quarter out of you. And then you have multiple ships to pick from, which all have different shooting patterns and speeds. Yeah, and you have quite a bit of longevity from the game. No, whoops. What the hell? Oh, jeez. That was the worst time to lose a power-up. Oh. Ooh, I'm just doing worse. I don't know why my first time playthroughs are always better than my subsequent playthroughs. Like eventually I get back to that level that I had when I first played a game, but it's typical. First time play a game, yeah, get pretty far. Second time, nowhere near as far. No. Ugh. Terrible. Of course you can give yourself more credits, so if you just want to blow through the game, you know, it's something you can choose to do, but I don't know. I'd like to keep a little challenge in the game. I mean, maybe default challenge is not necessarily valid for an arcade game, because arcade games are meant to be more than a little challenging, so that they can generate more revenue. So, like, a real balanced difficulty is probably on the easy setting with some more credits. But so far, it doesn't seem like it's something that's like an insurmountable level of difficulty where you need to change it. That's so quick. There's like no transition. It just loads the next mission right away. Ugh. Alright, why don't we stop it there? This is Unapostrophe. You've been watching Stikers 1945-3 with 1945 and 3 in Roman numerals. A numbering crisis running on Nintendo Switch. Yeah, this is a lot of fun. Again, if you like the Striker series or if you like Sonic Wings, kind of where this was born from, then definitely check it out. I think it's a well-made top-down shooter. And especially if you had memories of it playing in the arcades. But even if you didn't, I think if you like your top-down shmups, you like this one. So yeah, check it out. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.